Okay. Back to the fun times at Michelin, where we have to find Yuna's dad. See, I got on by myself to kill some time. It was a very quaint experience. This will be a great inspiration for my next composition. Oh, it's this guy. Must know all about that, huh? Oh, shut up. The view's great, so I don't see why riding alone such a bad thing. Oh, aren't you those students from the other day? Oh, we met before. You helped us look for the pirate treasure, yes? I remember you. You're Alistair, the composer. I didn't think we'd meet an imperial noble in a place like this. I'm supposed to be meeting with an old friend who lives far from here. We chose this as the best place to meet just before the war. Oh, I see. Anyway, what brings you all here? Yuna showed him a photo of her father and asked if he'd seen him. Why, yes, that kind gentleman only just assisted me. Really? I got lost looking for the meeting spot, and this gentleman gave me directions. But he left straight away. I'm afraid I didn't see which direction he was headed. I see. He seems quite busy. I'll have to hurry if you want to catch up with him. Well, I don't know what you need him for, but I hope you find him soon. It's always nice to see young people throw themselves into their work. May I use you all as inspiration for my next composition? Huh. What's this? I'm waiting here for an old friend. I rode on the Ferris wheel to kill some time. Sigh. She's late, as usual. Perhaps I could ride it just once while thinking up a new song. Alright, let's try another place. Let's go for the little roller coaster rail shooter minigame area. The Haunted Villa. Time sure flies, huh? This is the horror coaster, you called it. What kind of ride is it? Simple. You get in a cart, ride through the villa, and blast all the ghosts that jump out at you. They got some jump scares in there, but you can ride it as many times as you want, if beating high scores is your kind of thing. Oh, that sounds exactly like that kind of thing. It's both a game and a ride in one then. Almost like a shooting competition of sorts. I just remembered, Ellie doesn't do too hot with spooky things like this. I didn't get to ride it with her last time though. It'd be nice to come back with her someday, and the rest of the SSS too. Ellie, she's the one who helped us out at the Geofront as I recall. The opportunity will surely present itself, but for now, let's continue asking around. I do not have control of the camera for once. A survival ride, huh? Just me, my gun, and a house full of ghosts. Think I could clear it? I could, right? Darling, maybe we should reconsider. We've never been one for scary stories, let alone the real thing. No, I have to tough this out. How can I even call myself a man if I can't even protect the things I hold most dear? We're taking this haunted villa on. Don't worry, you got nothing to fear with me by your side. Okay, I believe in you. I don't really do so well with things like this, but my husband's so into it, I can't just say no. I want to go on the front lines. If I can't survive this, how the heck am I going to survive a war? I got this. Just wait and see. Yeah. Good luck to ya. Whew, talk about a thrill ride. That horror coaster was amazing. Maybe for you, that was way too scary. You're going so fast I could barely even scream when the ghost came out. That's the part that makes it fun. But I guess you won't have as good a time if you startle easily. Man, that horror coaster though, I still got the chills. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for another spin. Can we actually ride this thing? I'm scared out of my mind now. I need to go buy an ice cream and chillax for a sec. What the heck is Anton doing here? Pant. Oh god, I thought I was gonna die in there. Maybe going in alone wasn't the best of ideas. That thing was really meant for 2 people. Wait, you're... Anton, right? I met you at Titus Gate. Oh, it's you guys. Wow, fancy seeing you here. I see. So you came all the way to Crossbell to find this special person? Yep, I was searching all over for her when I happened upon a lead. Then I hopped on a train bound for Crossbell and ended up here. Yeah, you're looking for Sharon. Good luck with that. I heard you went down over at Titus Gate. You got some balls, I'll give you that. But why were you on the horror coaster to begin with, if I may ask? Well, I thought I saw her go in. The woman I'm looking for, I mean. Turns out it was just some other purple-haired lady. But by the time I realized, it was too late to turn back, so I ended up on the ride anyway. It was just awful. I couldn't find her anywhere, then this military couple started picking a fight with me in line. It's a good thing that staff member stepped in. I don't know what I would have done without him. He was so nice about it, too. Wait, hold on a sec. This one happened to be him, would it? Una showed Anton a family photo of Matthew. Yeah, that's the guy. Honestly, he looked way too busy to be spending his time bailing out some Librarian he'd never met. But you know what he said? He said there was no such thing as borders here in Michelin. I was just about to burst into tears. I never met him, but that does sound like something Una's father might say. I can definitely vouch for that. Do you know where he went after that? Sorry, it was too dark for me to tell. He seems to have been jumping all over the park, so he's probably somewhere else by now. Likely so, especially if he was as busy as you say. We should probably get going then. Take care, Anton. You best not give up that special gal of yours, got it? Yeah, I'll try my darndest. So, a woman with purple hair, huh? Couldn't be. I mean, canonically you did try to set Sharon up with him, right? Although it didn't really work, but... Sorry to bother you, but has Mr. Crawford come this way? He sure has. He's been helping us keep our guests in line for the ride. So you mean he's still in there? No. Someone called him on his walkie, so he had to run off. I don't really know where he is aside from that. Sorry, guys. Every bit of information helps. Thank you very much. Sigh. I suppose we have little choice but to continue searching throughout the park. Mr. Crawford isn't here, I'm afraid. He's probably out helping out at some other part of the park. Can you ride it? So, let's say we take this thing for a spin. Well, one rider couldn't hurt, I suppose. Ride. Is it still going to be a shooter with a high score? Go with Una and Altina. Controls. About the horror coaster. The horror coaster is at the ride where you shoot at ghosts and aim for a high score. Use the left stick to move the crosshair and X to fire. Each ghost's remaining HP is displayed in front of it. Once a ghost is defeated, its max HP will be added to your score. Ghosts will disappear on their own after a set amount of time. This will reset your chain, so defeat them quickly for a better final score. You will need to score at least 12,000 points. Keep practicing and try to improve your score. In beginner mode, you can hold down X to fire continuously. Alright, let's break our thumbs.
Beginning search.
At least it's not hyper accurate. You have a bit of a buffer. We haven't missed one yet. Oh, you missed one. There goes the chain. Trying to sneak up on me, huh? It's not gonna work. So... Alright.
How do you like that?
The expected result.
So that's higher than the score I needed. So what do I get? Nothing. Well, that was unexpected. I believe this is where we fought Arios. Also, it has a little Rattles Annex thing going on there. Whoa, so that's a Castle of Mirrors. Yep, they actually just finished renovating it, so I haven't been able to see inside yet. Apparently they moved the fortune-telling to over here. People say it's the real deal. Perhaps we could have them divine the location of Yuna's father for us then. It can't be serious. You really believe in that crystal bull-gazing? I certainly wouldn't rule out the possibility. Yes, especially considering our recent experiences. In any case, it certainly wouldn't hurt to ask. Eh, fine. Guess I'm outnumbered. Let's go in and see what we can find then. Once again, restricted camera angle. Wow, look at that, Mom. I've never seen a building this big before. Or like this before. Oh my, how positively palatial. Now, there's a rare sight. We hardly ever get to see how the other half lives back in Heimdall. My work involves a lot of travel, so I've been lucky enough to see the fabulous mansions of St. Ark and Breahard before. But my wife and daughter are right. Not even I've seen anything quite like this. Just stepping in a magnificent palace like this has always been a dream of mine. I dare say I'm giddier than my own little girl. Wholesome. You go to the very top floor, ring the bell, and tell your wish to the wishing mirror, it's bound to come true for sure. That's what the attraction here used to be, at least. Can't wait to see how things have changed since they remodeled it. Yeah, they gotta get rid of that bell, huh? The bell is a little bit of a danger to everybody. So, this is the Castle of Mirrors. It's really got this sort of like ambience, know what I mean? Indeed, it makes me wonder what it's like inside. Why don't we see who can find their way to the fortune teller first? You're on. No running though, fast walking only. You won't want to bother the other visitors. Ooh yeah, nothing like a little competition to spice things up. Not to worry, citizen. I have no intention of gallivanting about, even if it is a competition. A truly honorable member of the Armor Division knows how to romp in moderation. Romp. They've been drafting up men back in Jirai too, like my husband for instance. Mayor Armbrust has been right this entire time. I can't stop thinking about it. We as people desire Mira, so it was us who decided to join the Empire. But the Empire had a hidden agenda behind it all. That was what the mayor had been trying to warn us of all along. If we hadn't become part of the Empire, my husband would have never been called to service. It just goes to show, act in haste, repent at leisure. Jirai. That's Stark's hometown, ain't it? As well as that of Crow Armbrust, the Azure Chevalier. Once a city-state, it was turned into a special economic zone of the Empire around 11 years ago. According to the intelligence documentation, their last mayor was Crow's late grandfather. The mere thought of Mayor Armbrust conducting that terror attack on the railway seems so absurd now. He had been right this entire time. If only we'd realized it sooner. Treason. Me and the wife have always loved the Castle of Mirrors, so once we heard they'd renovated it, we made a special trip from Jirai just to see. See, getting conscripted into the army's been weighing pretty heavily on my wife, so I'm hoping that going through the Castle of Mirrors might help put a smile on her face. I heard they scaled some things down post-renovation, but we can't know for sure till we actually go inside. We're gonna see if we can make it all the way to the top. Enter the Castle of Mirrors? Oh, heck yeah. Huh. This is quite the crowd of people. There are a lot of women here. Well, yeah, it is fortune-telling. No one around here loved that sort of thing. This is the first time I've tried it since it was renovated. But the fact it's this popular must mean that this fortune teller must be good. Let's go in. Yeah, let's hurry up and get this over with. Is it actually who we think it is, or is it gonna be, whatever her name was from Cold Steel 1 and 2? And, like, the first town of this game. Come on, fortune tellers just say really cliched things. It's just a waste of time. Don't say that, it's bad luck. Sigh. Bad luck? That's nonsense. If you could tell the future just by looking into a crystal ball, things would be so much easier. I've heard all kinds of talk about... Oh, Beryl, yep. That's her name. Beryl's fortune telling. She's apparently got a perfect track record with her predictions. We're here to get our fortunes read. What do we do if we get told that my boyfriend will be conscripted? I sure hope she doesn't say anything ominous. Yeah, Beryl. The fortune teller here is a real deal. I did what she said, and I managed to find a memento of my late husband that I lost. You should get your fortune told, then you'll see for yourself just how good she is. It's so excited to think we'll be walking around in there. Tell me what it's like. It's like a fabulous illusion in there. The lights all soft and the mirrors really make your head spin. Wow, I can't imagine it, but I can't wait. I've already gone through 5 times. I know it better than anyone else. Mirrors make your head spin, huh? Sounds fun. Can't wait to get my fortune read. Welcome to the Castle of Mirrors. After walking through the mysterious corridors of mirrors, you can enjoy the park's famous fortune-telling. Do you too want to lose yourself in a world of profound mystery? Enter the Castle of Mirrors. 7 of you? No problem. I'll call you all once it's your turn, so please wait here for now. Once a few customers had gone in, you and the others were ushered inside. Oh wow, I've never seen such big mirrors, RTX on. This place really does have a magical atmosphere, but I really know they're just basically rendering things twice. Sadly. I want to say you're overreacting, but I didn't think it would be like this. We should try and enjoy ourselves, but we can't forget why we're here. Yes, we'll have our fun in moderation. We should head toward the fortune teller. This reminds me of that one dungeon in the first Paper Mario. Neat. It says you are to approach soon. Is that you met her in Milsant? I couldn't believe it when I first heard, but it really is you. Huh? Does this mean... Yep. Beryl. An acquaintance of the old Class 7. I suppose I should properly introduce myself to those of the new Class 7. My name is Beryl. I'm a graduate of the main campus and the former head of the Occult Research Society. Perhaps it was the will of fate that allowed us to meet again. Why the hell didn't anyone from the old Class 7 notice? Actually, wasn't there something off about them? Now that you mention it, there was static from the Arcus, so they did step away for a bit. Hang on, I don't remember telling you we were the new Class 7. You need not introduce yourselves. I have already seen it all. Everything is following its intended path. That's all there is to it. Seriously, what the hell are you yammering on about? She's quite interesting, even when compared to the rest we met. I wonder, is she a witch too? No, it was just he doesn't have anything to do with them. It looks like you knew we were coming. Of course. Our pink-haired friend is looking for her father, is she not? That's right. Can you read my fortune? It would be my pleasure. Let us take a look at what the future holds for all of you. This is... spiritual presence? No, this is something more... Aha! It is all unfurled before me now. You will have 3 encounters within the MWL before you will be reunited with your father. I am likely one of those encounters. With this, you have experienced all 3 encounters. You must wait for the right time now. Worry not. The reunion is close at hand. That is all I have to say. A fated reunion? And 3 encounters leading up to it, This is why I hate this occult stuff. They never just tell us straight up. If I said any more, it would be considered extensive interference with the threads of fate. Fortune-telling is merely a prediction. I cannot decide your future. What you glean from it depends solely on you. It depends on us? Beryl, what are you... I am nothing more than an idle spectator of the strands of fate. However, as an alumnus of Thor's myself, I do wish to cooperate with you as much as fate allows. That remains the truth. Yes, I wish to help both new and old Class 7, Green and the others as well. That has not changed since my time as a student. Ah. I hope you will visit me again if you once again find questions plaguing your thoughts. I cannot wait to see what path fate will lead you down. Well, that was really strange. It was like she could see everything. Still, she did say that in the end she's still a member of Thor's. Though there are some things I'm curious about. I think we may be able to trust her. I do hope I'll get to learn more about her in the future. I think I've heard enough of the occult for today. Indeed, let's keep searching for Yuna's father. If the fortune teller was correct, we should find him somewhere in MWL. Right, let's get moving. Note added, Barrel 1. Actually, what if we go back up to her and talk to her again? Did you enjoy the Castle of Mirrors? We went down for a bit of a remodel, but now we're proud to host Barrel's fortune telling. It's like an entirely new attraction. Please come again when you have the time. Alrighty then. So we don't have to go back in there. It's gotten a lot busier here all of a sudden. Gasp. No way, is it that time already? Is everyone having a fantastically fun time today? Hey, Mishi. Mishi over here. Howie, everyone's in such a good mood, and that puts Mishi in a good mood too. What do you say we keep things rolling and start our afternoon show? Oh, brother, Mishi, what do you think you're doing? Bonk. You got some real airtime out of that. Huh? If it isn't Michette. That's what you get forgetting about little old me-hee-hee. And for acting all gross. That spooky look on your face and those freaky brows on your head. Oh, but that's just what my eyebrows look like. Anyway, let's get back to the show. Come on. Let's dance and make a wishy with Mishi. A duet with Michette. A duet with Michette? Huh? I wasn't aware the Mishi franchise had a younger sister character. Another freak in the family. Man, those two never change. There's plenty of stuff in the Empire to worry about, sure, but things like this remind you it's not all just bad.
That's right. You really do know your stuff, young lady.
Is that him?
No matter how dark things may get, Mishi will always be Mishi. A smiling face, ready to offer Crossbell a little light. But whoa, am I ever glad the show started on time.
Huh? Dad!
Yuna?
Thought so.
What? Is this really your father? Well, I'm glad you finally found him.
I do not see the family resemblance. Matthew Crawford.
What a surprise! What brings you here? And it seems you brought your friends, too.
So that's what happened when I was too busy to make my calls. Glad you're back, Yuna. Your mom must be relieved too. Thanks. You're looking well too, Dad. It's hard to make you worry all the time. It's okay. You're here now. With me, your mom, Ken, and Nana, we all knew you'd come back. I know my Yuna can look after herself. Dad, you're embarrassing me. I think her father knows the situation well. Might we ask for your assistance, Mr. Crawford? You want to go to the wetlands, right? It's an area marked for development of the Michelin Resort. We received a memo from the Governor General's office that the place was out of bounds. Even people who work in the resort aren't permitted to go near it. I see. This whole thing's starting to smell pretty fishy. It definitely has something to do with the Governor General. I don't know anything for certain, but I'm sure it's not a safe place. Are you still going to go? Yes, we are. We have the strength and resolve to overcome any danger, and robots. And we will get Instructor Reen back, and Crossbell. I believe it's connected to where the Empire's headed. Yuna, thank you. If that's the case, take this. Obtained Wetlands Keycard. The door that takes you to the wetlands is located at the tip of Lakeside Beach. This should open the door. Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Oh, Yuna, you've been stubborn as a mule ever since you were a little girl. You'd just go wherever your heart would take you, be it the police academy or Erebonia. But that's what makes you the wonderful young woman you are. The one your friends rely on. The one who won't let anything stop her. I only pray that Adios will keep my darling daughters safe.
Thanks. Having such a lovely family is a real blessing.
Yes, I must admit I'm a little jealous.
Everyone, please look after Yuna for me. Of course. You can count on us. I mean, it's Yuna, so it won't be easy, but I'll try. Hey, watch your mouth, Ash. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head over to the beach. Full throttle. Matthew went to the plaza to oversee the Mishi show while the group returned to their task. Oh. Stuff moved a bit, it looks like. My institute is helping with military development. Despite this, my answer question... Okay. So some stuff is moved. Because there's a quest here. Oh. It's these two. I could tell he was upset, but I know what you're thinking. We should have been looking after him better. However, we can reflect on what happened later. He doesn't seem to be at the Ferris wheel, so let's look elsewhere. What's up with Harold and his wife? Oh, it looks like Colin's missing. You know, everyone. We were all holding hands when he yanked himself free and ran off. It was so sudden. We lost sight of him. We've been looking everywhere for him. What? We can help you look. I won't lie, that would be great. But you look busy enough as it is. We'll find him in no time, don't worry about us. But it's very crowded in the park. Finding him might be difficult. Guys, I think we should help look for Colin. I thought you would say that. I am not opposed. I guess there ain't no choice. The more people the better. I say we help. Thank you for helping us. You did the same for us if we were in trouble. Do you have any idea why Colin ran off? Yes, today is our last family trip before I set off for the front line. This evening I have to present myself at the conscription office for the draft. I know that it's been weighing heavily on Colin. I knew he was upset, but I didn't want to bring it up. We have so little time as a family left. I just thought we could come here and make some happy memories that nothing could take from him. I think I pushed it too much, and all these unspoken grievances just came out. I see. You know which direction he went in? As soon as we got into the park, he just ran off into the crowd. We don't know whether he's still in the park or if he went back to the center. He didn't know what to do, so he started searching through the crowds here. Got it. You keep looking here then. We'll go check out the center. Thank you. Yes, thank you everyone. The first step in an investigation is to ask the right questions to the right people. Yeah, let's head up the plaza and see if we got any first-hand witnesses. We should ask anyone who has seen a 10-year-old boy with red hair. The search for Colin started. Oh, if only I'd been more considerate of how my dear Colin was feeling. There are so many things I regret, but first and foremost we have to find him. We'll search the theme park. I'm very sorry to bother you with this, but I do hope you can find Colin. Well, let's see. Bunch of people here. Oh, it's you guys. I guess you had something else to take care of, huh? Hope you can come back and dance with us soon. The show must finish while we were talking to Mr. Crawford. Sorry, Mishy. We'll definitely dance with you next time around. Great, I'll be waiting as long as it takes. I had so much fun dancing with everybody today. Next time we should invite Mecha Mishy to dance with us. Hehehe, I'm just an itty little sister with the great big job of looking after a bungling oaf of a brother. Everyone's always astounded at how easy breezy my brother can be, and I don't blame them. But he still does have some redeemable qualities, so I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive him. Looks like Mishy just can't catch a break from her. Yeah, he never does. And honestly, I kinda like this dynamic they've got going on here. Hehehe, thank you for visiting our fantastical wonderland today. We got lots and lots of fun things to do and delicious food to eat. All you have to do is enjoy. Jet's dancing is just adorable. Clap, clap, clap. Man, that show was amazing. It was a little immature, I'll admit, but hey, if even adults can enjoy it, that's really something special. I'll say, I got so into it I was yelling out at the top of my voice. That settles it. I need to get me some Machette merch. Let's go to Cendrillon later, okay? Good idea. I'd like to pick up a souvenir or two myself. So glad he suggested we catch the show. I had an amazing time. This is just the unforgettable start of an unforgettable day. This is just the unforgettable start our unforgettable day was needing. Mishy and Machette are just the cutest, aren't they? Waiting for the show was a pretty good call. My girlfriend loved it. Snap, snap, snap. No beauty in this world will ever compare with that of a flower bed, but Machette comes pretty dang close. Oh my gosh, you're so cute, Mishy, Machette! It's even more crowded now than it was before the show. Well, I suppose I can't fault them. Everybody loves Mishy, after all. These Mishy shows never fail to lighten the mood. I can practically feel all my worries drifting away. You guys seem a bit flustered. Is everything alright? Not really. Could we ask you about something? Una tells her father about Colin's disappearance. I see. So Colin has gone missing, huh? I'll have them go make an announcement on the PAs. Finding him should take us no time at all, once the whole staff is aware. Actually, would you mind holding off for now? We're gonna try looking for Colin ourselves first. Something's gotten him real upset. Making a big fuss out of it might just make things worse. I see. Alright then. But don't hesitate to let me know if you can't find him soon. We will. Thanks, Dad. Excuse me, I was wondering if you could help us with something. Una explained their search for Colin and described what he looked like. Well, lots of people pass through this way, so I can't be entirely sure. But I did see a young boy running off on his own towards Michelin Center earlier. I see. Thanks for all the help. There's a high chance that the boy in question may have been Colin. Perhaps we'd best head towards Michelin Center ourselves. The young boy went running down towards Michelin Center all on his own. I couldn't see what he looked like through the crowd though. Sorry I can't be of more help. I doubt Colin could have left Michelin entirely, but I'll at least tell the staff at the cruise ship and the station to keep an eye out just in case. You guys make sure you find him soon. Let's check the other areas. And Kurt has a very awkward running animation. Can we teleport? Yes, we can. Perfect. Most of these people are in the same place, but you are new, I think. What is it? Well, you see, can you explain the search for Colin and describe what he looked like? Yes, I do believe I saw this boy you're looking for. He came running from the theme park heading in this direction. I told him this way led to the villas, and that it certainly wasn't a place for children to be playing. After he turned around and barreled away away in the opposite direction. My glass is just pushing against my ear and it's painful. Now that I think about it, he did seem rather upset. Perhaps this runs deeper than some mere game. I see. Thanks for all the help. It's gotta be Colin he's talking about, right? Yes, which means we've at least narrowed down a location. The opposite direction. That would be toward the beach and the train station. Let's move. I saw that boy running down the corridor in the opposite direction. He couldn't have been much older than 10. He appeared to be quite upset. You'd do well to find him. Sorry, can I ask you a quick question? Can you explain their search for Colin and describe what he looked like? I think I saw the boy you're looking for run right out that door to the beach. He looked just about ready to burst into tears any second. I figured he must have been lost. I was just about to go and look for him myself. Are you his guardians, perhaps? Yeah, definitely. Let's head on to the beach then. Every moment counts. Thank goodness all of you are here to help that boy out. I think I saw him by the beach. Best of luck finding him. What, is he going to be attacked by those weird bird things? Now he's going to be all the way over there. How's it going? So this is where you were, Colin. Mom and Dad have been really worried, you know? So how about you tell us why you disappeared like that? Well, I get that you must have come to look for me, but I'm sorry. I don't want to go back. I can't. Colin, is this all about your dad leaving for the war? No, I know I can't do anything about that. So, why then? I just wanted to encourage him. He's gonna be a soldier, and that means he's gonna have to fight people in the war. He won't say it to me, but I know he must be unhappy about it. I just want him to know that he needs to come back home safe to us no matter what. Colin, it's just, I don't know how to say any of it to my daddy. And I know I've got just today before he's got to leave for the front line. I don't want us to say goodbye like this. So when I couldn't figure out what to do at all, I just ran away. I see. So that's what this is all about. Guess this isn't just some rebellious phase. There's still plenty of ways to show how much your father means to you. Hey, Colin, why don't you give your dad a charm to protect him? I think that'll let him know just how much you love him and want him to come home safe and sound. I don't have any mirror or a lot of time. How can I make a charm? Sure, we can do something. What sort of charm would you find at Michelin that doesn't require Mira? Whitestone, probably. That's perfect. Colin, could you come with us for a while? Didn't we find white stones on the beaches in one of the other games, I'm guessing? Probably. Otherwise, why did you drag us over to the beach? I imagine our purpose here is to acquire a protective charm. That's right. There's a rare stone on this beach that make for a great charm. It's called a white stone. It's really beautiful, and not your everyday sort of gift, so I think it'd be perfect to give to Mr. Hayworth. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Kia has one that she keeps close to her. It's gotta be the bright lucky charm for Daddy. Let's look for this stone. Colin's parents will be looking for him, so we don't have much time. I must say, I'm curious to see if this stone is as beautiful as you say, Yuna. Sounds like a waste of time if you ask me, but I'll tag along with you. Well, let's split up and look. Thanks, guys. Yuna and the others commenced their search for the white stone. And not long after... Yuna, I found a white stone! Great work, Colin. Look at how it sparkles. It really is just like a gemstone. Man, that thing's tiny. You sure it's good enough? I think the size is perfect. It means Daddy will be able to carry it with him wherever he goes. Yeah, I agree with you on that. So how about we go find your dad now? Okay. Yuna and the others went back to the theme park with Colin in tow. They then met up with Harold in front of the Castle of Mirrors. AP increased by 2 because he chose this correct option, I guess. I mean, without Mira. Choice 1, you have to literally buy it. Choice 2, if you did not play the Crossbell duology, you wouldn't have the context for it. And the third one, are you fucking serious? So that's an easy 2 AP. Mommy, Daddy, sorry for just running away like that. I knew how it said it'd make you too. It's alright, Colin. Everything's alright. You're the ones who should have talked with you properly about your fears. We'll make sure we do it from here on. We may not have much time left together as a family, but we do have today. By the way, I brought something. Here, Daddy, I want you to have it. Colin handed his father the white stone. Is this a white stone? I heard you can find these over by the lake, but aren't they supposed to be considerably rare? It is, but me and Yuna managed to find one together. I was thinking you could take it with you as a lucky charm. A lucky charm? You gotta be scared about going to war, right, Daddy? If I had to go, I would have spent every day crying over it. But you don't. You always stay strong for me and Mom. I want to stay strong for you, too. So every time you feel lonely or afraid, you can look at that stone and think of us. That way, no matter how far away you are, we'll always be right there next to you. Colin. I've been trying to tell you all that for a while. I haven't been doing a very good job of it until now, though. I just kept holding it in instead. Oh, Colin, you're such a thoughtful boy. Thank you for this. I couldn't have put his sentiments any better myself. You suffer more than either of us, yet you soldiered through it all. Sophia, it's alright. I know you have understood. Had I just been honest. I merely wanted to put on a brave face for the both of you. Sniff. Oh, here it comes. I'm so happy for them. Looks like we have nothing to worry about anymore. Thank you, everyone. Not only did you find Colin, you helped him give me something very special. I'll never be able to thank you all enough. Come to think of it, there was another time our Colin went missing 2 years ago, during the Crossbell duology. We truly are blessed by the people we know. I believe we rescued him with Ren in our party. For like a little bit of time. Ah yes, back when the special support section assisted us. I had a feeling it might be them. They weren't alone though, they had someone else to assist them as well. Though Sophia and I have yet to meet her in person. You mean that girl who saved me, right? The one with violet hair just like yours. I hope I get to see her again someday. So she had violet hair too, huh? That's one heck of a coincidence. Indeed it is. But all that aside, thank you once again for everything. Yes, it's because of you that what little time we have left together can be spent in good spirits. Thanks, Yuna, and thanks to all your friends too. The search for Column completed. And we got a Force Medal and 4K Mira. There you are. Prevent stat down and gives you 50 defense and arts defense. Huh. No, we can't have that. Oh, they nerfed the gladiator belt? Really? Why would you do that? We probably should give some stuff to people. And that's good enough. Good enough. Now that I feel better, I think I'm kind of hungry again. I was really looking forward to coming to Michelin. That's why I'm gonna laugh and play with Daddy and Mommy all day. I want us to have a great day so that Daddy knows that what's waiting for him when he comes back. I can't thank you enough for today. You've given us a chance to spend the time we have left together with smiles on our faces. You be sure to look out for yourselves as well, alright? This precious stone will always remind me of you. I'll treasure it as long as I live. I'd like to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Alright. Time to move on. Speed clapping. I think Yuna would bring this many friends over. Makes me very happy. Yeah, a lot happened right before I joined the academy, but I have a lot of friends now, and I'm learning a lot. We learned a lot from Yuna as well. That's great to hear. Makes this old man's heart proud. Hey Yuna, you have someone special yet at school maybe? What? Dad, what are you saying in front of everyone? You don't need to be embarrassed. I just want to meet the guy you've chosen. There's no... don't bring up stuff like this. It's weird. Yuna, you've gone bright red. Yeah, she's not ready for that kind of talk from her old man yet, huh? Well, I can't imagine she's had much of a chance to give it much thought, with the things they are now. Really? That's unfortunate. Shut up. I'm done talking about this. Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. The door that takes you to wetlands is located in the beach area. Take care and don't push yourselves too hard. Did you enjoy the show? Yoshi and Michette certainly did. If you're looking for if you're looking for more to do, we do offer swimsuit rentals and beach volleyball down by the lakeside. There's plenty of other attractions waiting for you in the park as well. The fun never stops here in Michelin Wonderland. Alright, let's actually continue on.
It's my
Here
turn.
I go!
Let's see, did the NPC order area stuff change? Nope, it's all the same. Which means it's time to get the hell out of here. Water. It's open. This way should lead us right to the wetlands. Let's be sure we're all prepared before we set out. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Ah, this is... It's everywhere. Lake Elm, southern wetlands. Blue pleroma grass. A lot more growing here than on the other side. Is there any reaction from the pendulum, Luna? Yeah, it's been going on for a while now. I'd say the possibility of the singularity being here is pretty high. This could be our chance to sneak around my brother's guards. Is everyone ready? Yeah. Let's go. Do not let your guards down. Enemies.
Let's go!
You can't escape! Fire! My turn. Now. Search mode activated. Detailed information obtained.
A poisonous flower thriving in dark wetlands. It derives its nutrients from prey, making photosynthesis unnecessary. Very vulnerable to petrify, like holy crap.
My turn.
Front, it's down! Take this! Ready. Petrifying shells loaded! You're not going anywhere!
Nice.
My turn. Search mode activated.
All of them got petrified.
Detailed information obtained.
Rhyme Butterfly. A giant butterfly monster whose colorful wings invite death. It sprays Sub-Zero body... It sprayed a Sub-Zero bodily fluid out as a mist. I was trying to make sure I wasn't reading it wrong.
Now. They're mine!
Let's go.
It's Mike.
Now. Yeah.
Let's go.
All right. I shall go. Targets eliminated. Move out.
This place has an aura that almost reminds me of the forest around Erin.
Yeah, I had no idea there was even a place like this in Crossbell.
Seeing this place, you could almost believe the story of Saint Ursula and the wolf really happened.
These guys. Cryon bits.
Front, it's down! Take this!
All right.
Swiftly!
It's my turn. You can't escape. Let's get him. I'll assist. Now. Search mode active. Detailed information obtained.
Glittering critters that attack in groups. Be on your guard lest you want to be blasted with darts from all sides. Vulnerable to petrify. And death blow.
Leave it to me. Petrifying shell. You're not going anywhere! Woo! The coast is clear.
Petrification is so busted. Turn around. Do it. Fucking knew it. I knew he'd turn around when I try to go around.
You have the advantage. There! It's my turn! You can't get wide open! I'll assist!
Let's go.
Leave it to me. Petrifying shell. You're not going anywhere!
I shall go. There! They're mine! All right! Stats updated.
Nice.
Shoot.
There! An opening! Break!
Front, leave it to me.
Nice.
Yeah.
An opening!
Don't give
Thank
up!
My turn!
All right. My turn. Yeah. Battle complete. Let's continue.
I must train even more.
Yeah, I did. There. There.
They're in disarray!
There's a lot of them.
My apologies.
Leave it to me. Now's our chance.
Take this!
It's my turn.
Petrifying shells, you're not going down! Follow me!
My turn. Yeah. Here I go. Ha! My turn. There. It's my turn. Ha!
Well, look at that.
Ta! Ta! There.
Let's go!
Vanish.
Search
We're not
mode
going to use
active.
that.
Detailed
scan.
information obtained.
Massibris. A floating monster searching the wetlands for easy prey in groups. It attacks with frosty missiles.
Yes. Here I go.
It's my turn.
Absolutely fantastic.
Petrifying shells, you're not going down!
I got you. Now. Yeah, there. They're mine. Here I go. I'm going. Azure wings. I shall go. Shoot.
Nice.
Now. They're mine.
It's my turn.
Take this!
Here I go. It's my turn. Yeah. I shall go. Yeah.
It's my
There!
turn.
You're down!
I got you. All right.
Well, look at that.
Now what's in the box?
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Cozy socks. Can't remember what that is, but I believe it is freeze.
Have the advantage. I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me.
Swiftly!
Now.
They're mine. All right. Ha! Let's get him.
There. Ready.
And now we'll most likely petrify all the Cryon
Petrifying
bits.
shells, you're not going
Bam.
anywhere! Here!
I'll assist. Now.
We got 2 of them.
Rionac fire.
It's my turn.
It's my turn. Ha! Now.
Leave it to me.
Take this!
It's my turn. A trifling.
Oh, there's our routine items for our Divine Knight fight.
Ha! Ha! Locked and ha! Ha!
Finish this quickly.
Swiftly!
Let.
I shall go. Rionac fire. Now.
Take this!
Ready.
Petrifying shells, you're not going down!
I'll assist. Here I go. Ha! Wide open.
There.
My turn.
Ooh, frozen.
There. It's my turn.
Ready.
Ha!
Now. Oh, ha!
It's my turn. This was a waste of my time. Let's.
I
says the guy who was frozen for half of it. Well, let's do some fishing. Sure we get some unique fish here, right?
This'll be a good fishing spot.
There's a treasure chest over there. That's a little bit more important. And it's one of these things that look like,
Powerful foe. How about you?
what is it? I think it's Atmos from Final Fantasy? Can't remember. Dimension Gravemaker.
Swiftly! On your knees. They're open.
They're mine! I shall go. Search mode active.
Scanning.
Detailed information obtained.
A monster from another dimension that swallows its victims, trapping them in the dark void within it. Not vulnerable much, but it's very vulnerable to time.
All right. You can't escape. Fire!
Ready. Break through! They're down!
I'll assist. My turn. Yeah, now.
Take this!
Ah, shit.
My turn.
Ready. Take this! They're down!
I'll assist. Now. Now.
Take this!
It's my turn. My turn. Yeah, now.
Take this! Leave it to me. There.
It's my turn. Now.
Look who's back.
Let's go. Evan Crest. Now.
I appreciate it.
Thanks. Nuh-uh.
Approaching light speed. Oh,
It's my turn.
gotta go fast. Oh, stat down is a 5% chance of working, of course.
You can't escape.
It's my turn.
Fire!
Seize victory.
It's better than nothing.
It's my turn. Break through! Leave it to me. Let's go! They're open!
They're mine. My turn. Charging.
Dimensional Rampage.
Ha!
I do not like the sound of that at all. So he's gonna S-craft. Prologue to collapse. But he misses.
What?
Nope.
Oh, he's just spamming the fuck out of that. Oh.
Useless.
Oh.
I shall go.
Oh. That's bad. Huh.
Stealth mode. Activate.
Goodbye.
Now.
Alright, so you have 2 turns of stealth.
Yeah.
Look who's back.
My turn. Yeah.
Oh, I should have
Leave it to me.
linked. I should have linked. Oh well.
Divine shield, protect us!
Hopefully that will help, but I don't know. My god. Stop with the heals.
Leave it to me.
Okay, good. That reflect actually works.
Now,
Okay, we need to speed ourselves up. We also need to heal. Both of those are problems.
Ready.
Especially since nobody else has anything anymore.
Barrier.
Okay, now they have a little bit.
Alright. Yeah.
it's my turn.
Yeah.
That should make things a little bit better. Shit.
My turn.
That's always how it goes, huh?
Swiftly. Sigma operation.
Now. Yeah. There.
Take this.
Very well. Divine
Now. Charging.
It's my turn.
Stop it.
Yeah.
It's my turn. Breakthrough.
It's my turn.
My turn. Let's go. Evan Crest. Now.
Should benefit us quite a bit.
Activate. Press destroy.
Leave it to me. Breakthrough.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
You gotta say, this fight was
Ready.
scary.
There. Woo. The coast is clear.
And all we get out of that is an action 2.
Oh, that's a nice looking treasure chest.
In Crescent Mirror R. Okay, we don't have any way to recover EP easily. We only have
There.
2 fishing
I got one.
things,
Nice.
so I guess we'll just have to bite the bullet. And only fish twice.
Check it out. There. I got one. Nice.
2 are the same.
Pretty good, huh?
Now. Do we have anything that protects against Vanish? I think we do. There we go.
Just what I needed.
Finish this quickly.
There.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. There.
All right.
What? Damn you! What?
I shall go.
Really?
Leave it to me.
Really?
Here I go.
It's It's my turn. There! I won't forgive you! Damn you!
Don't give up!
You have my
My
thanks.
There!
It's my turn.
Vulnerable to Earth. And this.
Arcus, activate!
Here I go! Ha!
Leave it to me. Ha! Here!
Alice!
Yeah!
Very well. A trifling how soothing.
There!
Yeah, there's another one right there.
That enemy is strong. Please be careful.
Oh, look, Xarum powder.
There!
I'll take that.
Locked and loaded!
Hmm. We only have one item that prevents vanish. Well, actually, we have two, right? No, we just have one. Alright, bring it on.
Powerful foe.
Have at you! Swiftly!
Now,
Oh! Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
activate, destroy! There!
Take this!
Very well.
Let's go! It's my turn.
Why did that not trigger? Should have triggered.
Break through! They're down!
Alice! It's my turn!
Dang, can't do quick star. Alright.
Ha! Ha! Let's get him!
There! Leave it to me. Break through!
Very well.
Swiftly!
Very well.
Let's go!
I shall go. Yeah!
Yep, that's what I was expecting.
All right! Time barrier!
Ready.
Break through!
Leave it to me.
Let's see if we can stop it.
Break through!
Pretty good
Now.
damage.
Activate, destroy!
Very well.
Hmm.
Divine shield.
Protect us!
Can at least prevent something from happening. 'Cause he does that a bunch of times.
What?
Yep, there it is.
Leave it to me. Break through!
My turn.
Gotta do something.
Sarah! Leave it to me. Break through!
Very well. Let's go.
Ready.
Awesome.
Break through!
Very well.
Got this.
Now,
They're mine! Wow! You
Altina's
were
still
really
stuck in the
something
void.
else out there.
I have a long way yet to go. A matter of course.
And Altina gets her points back just by walking, which is nice. This leads to St. Ursula Hospital, which is still blocked off by the Imperial Defense Force. There's no sense in turning back now. Let's keep pressing forward. Okay, it recharges even if you just stand still. Which is pretty good. You only need a little bit.
Locked
Oh,
and
dang.
loaded.
Oh well.
Let's go!
Leave it to me.
Ready. Petrifying shot. You're not going here!
I'll assist. Now. It's my turn.
It's mine.
My turn.
What?
Ready. There!
All right.
Very well.
My turn. There.
Ready. There!
All right. Wide open.
There. Leave it to me.
I shall go. Target's eliminated. Move out.
Ooh, a fancy one. And that's a big beam of light. So, what can we get here? We can get more fishing bait. Oh yes, new material actually stacks above 100. Awesome! Okay, so we can get this. You can get this. You can get these. Still need a gothic handkerchief. Still not much of a reason to get any of these. I don't think Water Bell is still broken, but it might be. We can buy fishing bait, so that's not a big deal. Any new slots we can open? Yeah, we spent a lot of time just farming. So now Altina is finally maxed out. Our main spellcaster. Everybody else is not that important. We can get him P3, but it is really expensive. Oh, I can make an action 3. You have a breath SR? Not. Let's make one. Okay. Got a few good things to throw on. Let's give him that break 3. And the cast 3 we also got. Why did I throw defense 3 back on? I meant to put break 3 there. He doesn't need earth pulse either, so... The assault gauge gradually recovers on the field. Doesn't give you anything else, though. Let's give him that. And we'll remove EP1 for something a little bit better. Sure. You can give him that. He'll be our quick caster. In addition to shooting stuff. Oh, we have an MP2 that we can throw on. Nice. Throw on a Breath SR for a little bit more HP. Let's see. We can get the speed up. We might as well take the speed up. Let's see. Well, she basically has 2 versions of this, pretty much. She has the Stealth Craft, which is more or less gets her 2 free turns. And now she has Chronoburst R, so she can go fast. Why is all of his stuff so average? Night Gleam. First attack deals plus 50% damage against enemies. 5% chance? Oh, can KO enemies with a 5% chance. So... okay. Sounds pretty good. Let's remove cast for something a little bit better. I don't like this, but who else is going to be using it? CP increased when damaged. Sophia gives Shining. Okay. Alright, I think we're all set. Oh, EX orb settings? Can we make new ones? No, we can't. Alright, let's see. What are we fighting this time? And what is the bullshit AP requirement? Ah. What's up? We get the jackpot or... What the... I mean, we saw that we were walking in, but alright. This must be the Black Paroma grass. And a pillar of light to boot. Look at this symbol carved into the ground. That pillar seems familiar. Could it be... Yes, same as the one from the old schoolhouse. Oh. What a connection. Wait, what? I remember hearing about this from Instructor Reen. Overcoming that trial allowed him to awaken Valimar. Does that mean there could be...
You guys are pretty sharp, aren't you?
Oh boy, Campanella. Sup, fool? How's it going?
How curious, though, to run into you all the way out here.
You! The fool.
And Lecter. Imperial Intelligence Division Officer, Major Lecter Arundel.
Hey, we meet again, Class 7. I'm glad to see you're all well. Then again, I can't imagine you'd believe anything I tell you right now.
Scarecrow.
You asshole!
And Sharon.
Wait, is that?
Sharon!
Enforcer number 9 of Ouroboros, Kruger, the Severing
How
Eclipse.
lovely to see you again, Class 7. Or perhaps I should say pleasure to meet you, as I am no longer the Sharon you knew. I am once more Ouroboros' Enforcer number 9, the Severing Eclipse.
If all of you are here, then I take it Governor General Rufus is within that pillar of light?
So he's pulling up the last Divine Knight.
Just as we thought.
Right on the mark. Honestly, that's why I was so surprised to see you here. The Governor General made a deal with Heiyue to keep the SSS and Bracers busy so he could finish his business here in peace. We know they'll betray us eventually, of course, but you can't play in the gutter if you're afraid to get dirty. And what harm's a betrayal if you know it's inevitable? Besides, someone might have seen to it that their group can wipe out Heiyue and the SSS all at once.
No comment.
Guess that Rufus guy stopped giving a shit about his reputation.
Clearly. And once the war with Calvard begins, he'll cast the Syndicate aside too.
So this is how the Governor General... No, how the Ironbloods choose to operate, is it?
Major Arundel, I don't understand. After everything that's happened, after everything we've lost, why are you still siding with them? You and Major Revelt act like nothing's changed. Did she really mean that little to you?
Ellie.
You've really grown up, Black Rabbit. You too, Ash. Looks like you found your feet. Honestly, I'm kind of relieved.
Answer the damn question. I thought you stood for something. Or are you just another one of Osborn's pawns?
Yeah. Pretty much. Thing is, when Claire and I failed to save Millium, it messed us up pretty bad. I think we both looked to her as a replacement for the family we'd lost. Osborn, on the other hand, was the man who took that family from me. I joined the Ironbloods thinking I'd be able to outsmart him and avenge my dad. But the man operates on a higher level. I mean, 1,000-year-old curse, the Great Twilight? When those are the stakes, who the hell can compete? But you need to understand, he unleashed the Great Twilight to end the curse afflicting the Empire. He's taken it upon himself to uproot and reset a power that was all but impossible to fight back against. So I made up my mind. If siding with Osborn lets us create a world where Milliam's sacrifice wasn't in vain, then so be it. And that's how Claire and I will put things right.
Bullshit!
You don't deserve to speak her name.
That's why you started this war? To reset everything?
How is driving this country to ruin supposed to put anything right?
Indeed. It makes my plan shine by comparison.
Though I may not know the details of your mission, I see the resolve in your eyes. If you will not back down, your only option is to prove victorious against us. For my part, I will not hold back. I intend to use every underhanded trick at my disposal. This is my way of repaying you for the happy memories you've all given me.
Then ready your blade, Sharon Kruger. We're not going to let our memories hold us back.
To see old friends fighting against each other really gets you right in the heart. But maybe I should step in to really amp up the drama. I could do with a little fun, especially after I'd let Lady Belle have the SSS and the bracers last time.
Shut up! Just shut the hell up! I've known this since we met at Orcus Tower, but you're the worst! None of this involves you, and you still choose to make things worse for everyone with that crappy little grin on your face!
Yep, that's Campanella.
Sharon and the Major are both struggling to make choices they can stand by. But what about you? Do you think about a single thing you do? Does anything even matter to you? Then, you go on to mention the one who betrayed Crossbell. It's time someone knocked that grin off your stupid face. And while we're at it, we're going to expose the Governor General, get to the bottom of whatever you're planning, and take Instructor Reed back, no matter what!
Yuna.
That's exactly right.
I have to admit, that one kinda stung. You're clearly getting a bit hot under the collar. My role as Enforcer Number 0 gives me much less freedom than my compatriots, you see. Personal stakes just aren't on the table for me. So, to show I care, this time, I'll actually try. Just a little bit. You made some bold declarations just now. Show me you're not all talk, hmm?
Just wait and see!
It's so rare to see you lose your composure.
Maybe I'll follow suit and pull out all the stops, too.
Yep, there's links.
Is that?
This is what he did at the Grawl.
The Ironblood's dirty little trick, and the Great Twilight's only made it stronger. It's time you learned what you're really up against.
I'll be fighting in earnest as well. Prepare to be eclipsed by death.
Sounds like death blows.
Just hold out as best you can, all right?
You sure talk a big game. Now prove it.
Let your guard down and you'll soon be eclipsed.
Yep. Survive to the end. Reduce the enemy's HP to a certain amount within 40 turns. Yeah.
Have a taste of this! Riot Flame!
Nuh-uh!
Very well.
Oh, that's interesting. Disorder, and it blocks your orders. That's something I did not expect at all. Yeah. Every little trick in the every dirty little trick in the book, right?
Divine shield, protect us!
Yeah.
Nope.
Weak. Leave it to me. Barrier.
All right.
My turn.
Let's see.
Search mode activated. Scan complete.
Campanella the Fool, Ouroboros' Enforcer number 0, ruthlessly efficient and skilled in battle, has a penchant for toying with his opponents. Immune to everything.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
I shall go. Switch.
I'm up. You're mine!
Of course you would miss.
Here's a present. Go, go, go!
There it is.
How about a little fire?
Nightmare. So if I fail,
Leave
I
it
have
to
to
me.
build resistance for that.
Switch with me.
I'll handle it.
Swiftly! Sigma operation!
Now. Yeah. My turn.
Let's get our scans in before we
Search
do anything
mode
else.
activated. Scan complete.
And I should have used this on the final thing, but oh well. Kruger, the Severing Eclipse, Ouroboros' Enforcer number 9. Having renounced the name Sharon, she walks a path of death and destruction.
Now.
And
Search mode activated. Detailed
Major
information
Lecter,
obtained.
an Ironblood and Major of the Intelligence Division, can manipulate the law of cause and effect to his advantage.
Time to switch seats.
Ah, here it is. Nightmare Shuffle.
Shuffle, shuffle. Is this your card? Ha! And a fine card it is.
Very well. Arcus, activate!
I shall go. There. How does this suit you?
Suction and damage.
Real?
It's every status effect in the book. There's just nothing you can really do to counter everything.
Charging. Yeah.
So getting that 40 turn thing is
My turn.
just completely impossible.
Leave it to me.
Let's see if I can get this off. Alright. Nice. That should make it a little bit easier to survive.
Shadow Stitch.
Weak.
That's just Gale with extra steps.
They're mine.
Now. Arcus activate.
Down in flames!
Dang. Hit everybody.
My turn. Yeah!
Yeah!
That's not good.
How about
Miss.
a little fire?
Nice.
They're open.
They're mine! Here I go! Arcus activate!
It's come to this. I leave it to you.
Leave it to me. Barrier of time.
Now.
Arcus activate.
I appreciate it. This'll help.
I appreciate it!
I got this. You're mine!
Yeah, couldn't even get one. Doesn't matter. We survived till the end, right? Nightmare difficulty.
Not bad.
We'll get
Not
a new
bad
game
at
plus.
This ability of mine is
If we
pretty
need to.
broken, but you really kept up.
A splendid performance, everyone.
Damn, they're strong.
The Major really wasn't kidding about his ability.
What's worse, they hardly look winded.
I have to admit, I'm really impressed.
Given enough time, I could have killed him. But,
You've all
oh
come
well.
a long way in the past month. New Class 7 especially. Still, I have to wonder what you're trying to achieve with your little trek around the country.
Or maybe it's not the barrier you're interested in at all. Maybe it's the black pleroma grass. Could it be you're hoping to find some clue as to where Reen is?
No idea what you're talking about.
So that is
Like a
it.
book.
No wonder you're all fighting so desperately. But be warned, he is imprisoned far from here, in a place of pure darkness and despair.
Despair, you say?
Consider it a mercy, then, that I will crush you here and now.
You're welcome to try. What's going on here?
Oh, new Panzer Soldats.
Wait, that's Class 7. There's a warrant out for them. How did they make it through the blockade?
What the heck?
Those are the new models we saw before.
That's right. Zauber Soldats, I believe they're called. A joint venture between the Black Workshop and the Reinford Group. A brand new weapon of war for the world to enjoy.
If the Empire's largest company and the gnomes are working together,
Shit, that's one nasty combination. Madness. What's going on here, Kruger?
While I'm no longer affiliated with Reinford, I can tell you that these are no ordinary soldats.
As proud soldiers of the Governor General, we cannot let this stand. Major Arundel, allow us to apprehend these miscreants.
Well, if you insist.
Just know they won't go down without a fight, though.
Of course we won't! Allie!
Right. Clown Slayus.
Is it actually going to be a 4-on-2 fight? Or am I picking and choosing the 3? General Purpose Zauber Soldat, Sorge.
Panzer Soldats. So the reports were true. So be it. An army of them would still be no match for our sorties.
That power.
Then these things are just like magic knights?
they must have created some way to harness that same energy.
The fun never ends with these guys.
We can't afford to be stopped here. We have to win.
I've got your back. Go show them what Class 7 is made of.
Yep. Okay, so it's a reserve. Partner reserve. They're fine. Let's just go. They're shorter.
It's my turn!
More streamlined.
Wide open! They're mine!
Very well. Chop. There! It's mine!
It's my turn. Now's our chance. I've got you.
There!
Ooh. Significant damage. They're all going after Yuna.
It's my turn! Spirit!
My turn!
Huh.
Chop!
Nope.
Eat this!
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Let's see. Probably focus on taking one out,
I've got you.
and then deal with the other one.
There!
My turn!
My turn.
Here I go!
Alright, we can actually impede them.
You can't escape!
It's my turn. Spirit.
Ooh, a global attack? I don't like that at all.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. This'll get a bit.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that.
Let's go! There!
Did I get under 40 turns? Nope. Couldn't even kill one of them.
Ragnar!
All the stats effects really took a hit on the turns. Makes it very difficult to fight back. At least at a
Leave it to
reasonable
me.
pace. Okay, let's lower your strength. Anyway, how's it going, Chessmaster? Oh, it's an AoE.
It's my turn! Wide open! They're mine!
My turn!
Believe he can impede? Yes, he can.
There! It's mine!
My turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna have her spirit get that HP up.
It's my turn.
Oh, she can't spirit. Okay, they're not going after
Here's a
her.
little something.
Well, that was the trickiest trio. You just finished making beans. Now you wait till morning
Leave it to me.
for them to thoroughly cook. Fun. Beans.
It's my turn!
Yeah, I'm gonna interrupt that.
Escape! Wide open! They're mine!
Damn. That's not who I wanted to double.
It's my turn. Spirit!
Let's go.
See, can I interrupt? I said there'd be no need for soldats. I mean, I said that we are going to have soldats the exact moment they said we can transport them over from from the town through the spirit veins. That made it 100% obvious we were going to use them. That's one. I only have one more to deal with.
I'm going.
I'm just
You're
gonna
the
charge.
one.
Better play it
I
safe.
shall go. I'll support you.
It's my turn! Spirit!
Yeah, and he gets 2 attacks right off the bat. No big deal.
My turn. I'll assist.
It's my turn. Spirit!
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Ready. This'll help.
Yes!
No.
We'll get a bit spicy! Fire!
And broken.
Very well. There! It's mine!
Very well.
We basically won at this point.
All right!
And with a bang. No kill like overkill.
Wide open! All right! Everyone ready?
Understood!
I got it!
Azure Wing!
Also, typical of me for such awakening pairs. What?
Well, look at that!
If you mean just like who I paired each one up with, I mean, I pretty much just went with what it gave me. But sure.
They're down!
We had him outnumbered from the start.
Wait. Something's not right.
You think that is enough to stop us?
They give them Gnosis.
We are the swords who will protect this great empire!
It can't be!
The flow of mana is turning against them. No, it's consuming them.
It seems you are yet inexperienced.
Oh boy. Here we go. The final Divine Knight.
It's so bright!
That figure.
Looks like you snagged it.
Then our work here is done.
Just in time for the Auric Knight to take the stage. I can hardly wait for the Jade Rook to show us what he can do now.
Major Arundel, enforcers, you've done very well.
El Prado, the Auric Knight. It's very fitting for him.
Hello,
I'm not gonna
Eustace.
lie.
What a pleasure to see you and Class 7 again.
The, like, bronzish coloring really works.
I had a feeling we'd meet soon. Those who seek opposing goals are bound to cross paths after all.
I knew it.
Hold on. That's a new Divine Knight. What's an Imperial weapon like that doing in Crossbell in the first place?
The trial grounds have little regard for the normal rules of time and space. They can appear anywhere throughout the Empire. This became a potential site the moment Crossbell became a province of Erebonia. It's as simple as that. This land has a storied magical history. The moment it was annexed, I began scouring it for a sign. And here, on the cliff overlooking Lake Ebel, this overflowing font of mana, I succeeded in evoking the trial. El Prado, he who embodies eternity, has finally awakened. The final Divine Knight walks the earth once more.
Fuck, just like that?
That would explain why magic knights and cryptids from Erebonia started appearing in Crossbell. Not to mention the Spirit Shrine.
Magic is weird as fuck.
It's like how Vita opened the path to the trial of the Azure Knight.
Then, was she his test case?
Which would mean he's been planning this since last year at least.
I expected better of you.
But this is why you took the title of Crossbell's Governor General, isn't it?
In part, yes. Now, I'm sure the Auric Knight could use some exercise after its long slumber.
How come he gets to start out with a weapon made of Zumerian ore, and we didn't in Cold Steel 2, Cold Steel 1? We got gypped.
Care to join me for a little warm-up?
They just keep coming.
Governor General, sir! Please allow us! There's no need for you to dirty your hands.
If that sorry display was the best you could do, then you're useless to me. Now stand down, before I kill you myself.
Guess he must have prepared for that too. Yeah, of course. Even knew what color the thing was supposed to be.
Sir.
So that way he can have a matching sword. Oh boy. Here we go.
It's like its aura is bearing down on us.
That's not all. He carries the holy sword of House Albarea.
Stay on your guard.
Wait.
Divine Knight or not, we just gotta take him down, right?
So that sword is a sword
We may be outmatched.
from
but at
House
this point,
Albarea?
it's do or die.
Then we will see this through.
Okay.
Right. Here we go.
Gotta get ready to die, get ready to die.
Shall we have ourselves a warm-up?
Lesion, reduce it to 50%. Of course. Really? You have to start out with something I can't really do much about? That is just mean. Of course.
Let's go.
He has a shield built into his left arm. That's quite convenient. Yeah. Nice.
Yes.
We're off to an amazing start.
Yeah. Now's our chance. I've got you.
Holy flame.
All right, half health. Calling it. Pretty much.
Leave it to me.
Now we're gonna lower your strength. We don't need that. Oh, he's brandish.
Here I go. Spirit.
Let's go. Spirit.
I'm going. Ha! my turn.
That still deals so much damage. Yeah, we just have to play defensively.
Very well.
Just like how I usually did.
I'll assist.
Make sure we always have...
It's my
Like,
turn.
we always charge when we need to, for example. Except I'd say in this scenario, it's probably better to defend.
I'm going.
Considering just how much damage is dealt in one go. Okay, I think Spirit's probably better here.
It's my turn.
Okay, some damage, I guess. We're better off saving the MP for healing. Ah, that is so nasty.
It's my turn.
Very well.
First Zector, then Testarossa, and now El Parado. I mean, I was expecting to face another Divine Knight. I wasn't expecting him to revive the next Divine Knight, though. That came as a, interesting surprise. And... ouch.
I'm going.
And we can actually regain her HP now.
Now. Spirit.
And goodbye a lot of his HP. Does that have like 100% unbalance rate or something? What the hell?
Very well. Spirit!
Like, I am just stuck on the defense. Because I really just want to... You can tell this one is a little higher up the food chain. Green is using the one that Dreikel's used, and he is just using the absolute weakest one, and it is just so unfair. Let's see. Might as well try to find the weak spots. I think we found it.
I've got you.
Leave it to me. This'll help.
My turn.
Alright, for once we can say no to this. Smack him.
It's down. It's mine.
But he still deals so much damage.
It's my turn.
Seriously, the damage he deals is so insane, I hate it.
Here's a pick-me-up.
Yes. Ha!
Definitely an uphill battle. I thought he was going after her. Okay, sure.
It's my turn.
I know I'm an idiot.
Be restored.
I'm going.
Someone told you Valimar is the weakest of the 7? I mean, it definitely feels that way.
Ha!
Here I go. Spirit.
Very well.
It could also be just the whole thing of everybody else is so... They're of much higher skill. Also, I never looked at these. The last of the 7 Divine Knights to appear. Its Awakener is Governor General Rufus. As if we didn't already know that. But, yeah. It could just be also based on the skill of the user. And that everybody have been just... They're all just stupid skilled. But it's still a stupid excuse for how much more powerful they are.
Yes.
Could you not? I really do not appreciate you constantly targeting Nisei, who has no HP.
Now, I'll support you.
All right.
My turn.
It's my turn.
I think we're just gonna have to charge
Spirit.
for spirit.
It's my
There's only
turn.
so much I can do. See, I can at least impede him so he won't get his full attack off.
Let's get them. They're mine.
I think the strength of each knight depends on both the quality and quantity of awakeners.
My turn.
Like, I could sort of understand that. Like, maybe it has something to do with the amount of mana. Like, as the mana and spirit veins gets more and more crazy, there's more and more
Ready.
awakeners appearing. And just the power of the soldats keeps going up because they use mana for energy.
It's my turn.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna defend that.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, the user skill definitely comes into play. I mean, like, it's just like the one scenario where you're playing as Reen and you suddenly basically unlock the true potential of the 8 Lees style unconsciously, where you just what's the thing? You just become aware of everything, more or less. Each time they appeared, they gain their power from whatever awakener they are being piloted as. And if this Aura Knight has been in the most fights, maybe. It's a theory. Definitely possible.
It's mine.
I can see it.
I'm going.
Like, they're like Saiyans, they get more powerful as they fight.
Spirit. Now.
Oh no. Okay, we can at least be at close to max HP for this. And also Yuna's still defending, I think. Yeah. Alright.
My turn.
That situation is actually better than I could have expected. Alright, we're actually gonna impede you. And he's brandishing again.
There! At once!
Yes, I got it. Azure wings.
Mistral Blade!
Alright, that's a big hit.
My turn.
Okay, I think what we should do is charge.
Pick me up.
I'm going.
She will defend
It's my turn.
and charge.
It's my turn. Spirit.
Should probably
my turn.
impede that. Might be a good idea.
You can't escape. Fire! Let's get them. They're mine.
so much damage.
My turn. Spirit!
Leave it to me. Be restored.
I'm going.
Alright, we can impede this.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
For their sake, you hope you're wrong, because it's a miracle they held on this long. Well, I'm sure he's just toying with them like usual, right?
My turn.
I shall go. Spirit!
It's my turn!
Yeah, it's just a long, drawn-out fight.
My turn.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say no to that one. That's a no for me, Chief.
Ready. This'll help.
Yes! Let's go! I've got you!
Was it more scary if you wanted these soldats? If you want to, the souls would be in pieces already. Yep. That's how it goes. I'm gonna say no again to that. Please stop trying to use that attack.
Let's get him! They're mine!
But we basically won. We just need to land one more. Now, could you please stop trying to use that attack, you complete asshat?
It's my turn. Spirit!
My turn. I'll assist.
It's always better to play it like any turn will be your last.
I shall go.
Okay. Can actually do this. So sure, reflect the damage.
Here I go! Here's a pick me
And charge.
Holy flame.
I wonder, will he do enough damage to kill himself? Aww. That would have been funny. Okay, I think they really want us to just finish him off, so let's see if we can do it.
There.
Got him.
At once.
Yes! Okay!
50% HP.
Azure wings?
Everybody in caution state.
Mistral Blade.
I see. That's all you're capable of, I take it?
At the moment, yes. And what did you just do?
Now!
Huh.
An excellent performance. I'd expect nothing less from soldats linked to the Ashen Knight. But it's not enough. No. The Auric Knight needs more to draw out its full power.
Here we go.
Are you alright?
Yeah, of course that's how it goes.
Yeah, we're fine. We can still fight.
After our many bouts with Valimar, it takes more than that to defeat us.
Yeah, this gaudy bastard ain't got shit.
Damn it. Well, we're backing you up.
That's right. You're not the only ones with a score to settle.
Alright.
Clown Solace, we need your full power.
I like this. Been a while since I've heard this track.
How interesting.
Know your place, children! We won't turn a blind eye to this treachery! We will protect him no matter the cost.
They caught us off guard.
Not so fast!
And save. I thought they had special systems that made them immune to most normal types of damage.
Impossible!
We saw that in Cold Steel 1.
It's them.
Although I guess it is maybe the captain units
Is everyone all right?
usually have that.
Sorry we're late. Yuna.
Ellie
What's up,
and
Lloyd?
Lloyd!
We made it just in time.
Yeah, but it was a little too close for comfort.
Yeah,
Now
why does...
those are faces I haven't seen in a while.
I can't remember Estelle's voice actor. Why does she sound far away from the mic?
Joshua and Estelle Bright. Good to see you. And you even brought along some friends from the SSS.
I remember some people said that they thought Estelle's voice quality was a little bit lower than the rest of them. But yeah, she sounds a little quiet.
I really didn't think you'd make it through Walter's forces.
Well, we did get some help from Arios and Yin. Wait, hold up. Why do you still look like a kid? It's been years.
Campanella. Kruger. Or is it Sharon now? I'm surprised you, of all people, would choose to return to Ouroboros.
It is a pleasure to see you again, Master Joshua. And Kruger will be just fine. I owe a great debt to Lenhard. But if I must fight you, then so be it.
Huh?
Whoa.
What?
So, you've decided to show yourselves at last.
Oh.
Ha! Well evaded, Kruger. You clearly haven't lost a step.
It's like our own little Ouroboros reunion, isn't it?
Lady
Oh my
Ren
God.
and
Of course.
What a lovely surprise, Blue Blanc.
Was not expecting him to be disguised as Alistair.
But that guy's not.
With a fancy new Cold Steel 3 model. Force number 10 of Ouroboros, Phantom Thief Blue Blanc.
Allow me to formally introduce myself, new Class 7. I am the one and only Phantom Thief Blue Blanc. Beneath the facade of the hedonistic nobleman you knew as Alistair lay Ouroboros' Enforcer number 10.
That is a very pleasant surprise.
Though you may be more familiar with my nom de guerre, Phantom Thief B.
Phantom Thief B? The famous one?
Perhaps Notorious is more accurate. But who's the girl with him?
Now look what you've done, Blue Blanc. They're all confused. You're Thor's Class 7, right? Tita's told me all about you.
Is Patter Matter here?
My name's Ren, and we're here to help.
We all know we want to see it. Sorry I didn't know that. You thought it was
Tita,
obvious?
Could you be the best friend she mentioned?
I mean... He was a songwriter. Basically. How am I supposed to connect the dots between a songwriter and a guy who always stole art pieces?
Which would make the rest of you...
Yuna!
girl.
Kia?
And she's not the only one.
Beauty. I honestly don't remember a lot of his lines of dialogue, so who knows?
Man, what did we walk into?
I'm sure if I'd go back, I'd notice him talking about it, but I honestly cannot remember.
Quit it with the commentary. Let's just get out of everyone's way.
How dare you! You foot soldiers are no match for our soldiers!
You've really got to give them credit for finding their way out here. So, Governor General, what's the plan now?
I believe our entertainment has come to an end.
Aww.
Today is a glorious day. After years of slumber, all 7 divine knights are awake once more. Further bloodshed would ill-suit such an occasion, especially with Operation Jormungand nearing its dawn.
So this is a divine knight.
I don't know what your intentions are, and frankly, I don't care. But be aware, this is but a temporary reprieve. I will be sending an extermination unit shortly, so I'd advise you to leave this place now.
Rufus! All of this! Is this really what you wanted? Was gaining power as an Ironblood really all that mattered to you? Was it worth bringing ruin to House Alberea? Was it worth sacrificing Millium?
Eustace.
Of course, it was all worth it. Everything before now was simply the first step. I will put everything on the line to achieve my goal. And there's still so much more I have to do.
What?
Perhaps I've said too much. Farewell, all of you. I can hardly wait for our next meeting.
Governor General! We should withdraw too.
Aw, I guess the party's over. I'll have to tell Lady Belle all about it. Until next time, so long.
Yeah.
Right. I'd say you've got an hour to get your business done. Beyond that, I can't make any promises. Class 7, Special Support Section. Be seeing ya.
Just walks
Major
off.
Arundel.
Damn it. After all that, they just let us go, like we're nothing to them.
Man, they don't get any easier, do they?
Right. They are the ones who trapped us in the birdcage, after all.
I believe it's time I made my exit as well. Farewell, members of Class 7. Take care of my lady for me.
Sharon.
Alicia will want to know what happened here.
Yeah, they are just like gnats.
Rufus mentioned Operation Jormungand. The serpent that swallows the world. What a fitting name for an all-out invasion of Calvard. The Governor General and Supreme Commander Van Dyke's plans must be complete.
And we still don't know a thing about him.
True. Though with a name like that, it can't be good.
Hey! You guys all right?
Josette!
Clearly they finished their repairs.
Right in the nick of time, too. How convenient. And so, the immediate danger passed. After you and the others contacted Rose and drove the stake into the Singularity. That should be all the stakes, I believe. So next step is finding the Black Workshop. Then we get Reen back, and then everything will be good. Everything will be just fine once we get our plot-armored teacher in the group again. The branch campus students and their allies left on board the Bobcat 2. You and the others then return to Crossbell using the spirit path.
Thank you all so much.
I don't want to imagine how things would have gone if you hadn't arrived.
Aw, don't mention it. We've all got to help each other out, right?
We have Yona to thank. He put us in contact with the other branch campus students.
I'm just grateful we got everyone together in time.
The fact that we pulled it off really shows how much influence the SSS has.
Don't forget the bracers.
Yeah! And I never imagined we'd be working hand in hand with members of the Society.
Well, Joshua and I are former members. So you should just think of me as Tita's friend instead.
So, you really are that best friend she was talking about, huh?
Still gotta wonder why Blue Blanc is here.
And,
helping us out.
About this masked guy?
Explain.
Hello, Phantom Thief. I'm impressed. You even had me fooled.
My, and after all the time we spent together during the Civil War, think of my assistance as my grand return to the stage I was so rudely forced off of, as well as a gift in memory of my most worthy rival, the debaucherous Prince.
Blue Blanc. I admit I wasn't thrilled to see you, but I'm glad you helped us out. Thanks.
Do take care. Oh, and you'll be working with Vita from now on, correct?
I most certainly will be, chess mistress.
Oh, you must be...
No. Ash, isn't it? I need to apologize, first and foremost. None of us knew back then.
The hell are you talking about, pretty boy? The name's Ash Carbide. I'm just some punk kid from Raquel. I'm not the kind of guy who'd know some fancy-ass bracer and his bombshell girlfriend.
Joshua.
Ash, is he...
Another survivor of Hummel?
It's all right. We'd need more time for this conversation anyway. Goodbye for now, Ash. I hope we'll get to see you and the rest of Class 7 again soon.
Likewise.
Well, take care of yourselves.
He makes a good point. There's a lot I'd like to talk about, but we're running out of time. That extermination unit will be here any minute. We better get moving.
Lloyd. Ellie. I haven't seen you in so long, and now you...
Don't worry, Yuna.
Oops. Sorry.
I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
Yeah. This is just the way it's gotta be for now. By the way, Randy and Tio have been telling me all about the great work you've been doing in the Empire. I can't thank your teacher enough for helping you learn and grow the way you have. The barrier in front of you might seem insurmountable, but I know you can do this. I know you can save him.
Gotta get over it.
We will. We're going to work with Randy to find Tio, too. No matter what.
We'll contact you as soon as we learn anything.
I'm counting on it.
Thank you. All of you.
So the SSS members will be staying in Crossbell for now. And I take it you bracers will be returning to Erebonia proper.
That's the plan. We still need to find out where Tita, Agate, and Shara are, too.
Now that you mention it, we haven't heard from the Silver Streak since she contacted us from the capital.
Yeah, now I'm starting to worry.
Maybe our Heimdall team has a lead. If we find anything about her or the Russell girl, we'll let you know.
I appreciate it.
Very well. I will open the spirit path now. Class 7, it is time you return to Erin. It may be quite a distance, but the path is stable, so you should be fine.
Got it. On our way.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, Lloyd? Ellie? Can I go with Yuna and the others for a little while?
Huh? Are you sure, Kia?
Well, where'd this idea come from?
I feel like I might be able to help them. And not just to collect information on Tio and Randy, but I think I can use the 7 points to find out where their teacher is.
How in the world?
So this is why you were so interested when we mentioned the singularities.
I see now. So this girl was the Zero Child.
Then perhaps I should come along too.
Ren?
If they're trying to locate the Ashen Chevalier, then they could use my skills just as much as Kia's. And you two might feel a little less nervous knowing I'm there looking after her, huh?
Thank you, Ren.
Estelle and I still worry about you, you know?
All right, Kia. You can go. Take good care of her for us, okay, Class 7?
That goes for Ren, too. Still, with these two on your side, nothing will be able to stop you.
And now we're babysitting.
Yuna, please take good care of them. Don't you worry about a thing.
Lloyd, Ellie, thank you! And hey, maybe I'll find out more about Tita and Shara while I'm at it. We'll all meet up again when the time is right.
Okay, take care till then.
Yuna and the others watched the branch campus students and their other allies leave on board the Bobcat 2. They then opened up the Spirit Path with 2 new guests in tow. Technically, only one of them would maybe need babysitting. The other one is perfectly capable of handling herself. Trophy earned, the Trials of Class 7. And canonically could probably beat the
Looks
crap
like
out
you
of
went
all of
up
them
a
at
rank.
once.
Here's a little treat on me.
Ooh.
Steady going, huh? Good
Academy
stuff.
grade increased to Reconnected.
Here's a little treat on me.
Also, our Thor's Unity rating is pretty nice. Iron Winged Lion Medal.
Nice work, troops. I know it ain't easy.
How long has it been since we saved? Like an hour? We'll probably get up to the point where we can play again and then call it a night. Sounds like a good plan.
That went well. How convenient to cover all that distance in an instant.
Also, we're finally done with Act 1, right?
And Lecter thought his ability was broken.
Well, certain conditions need to be met before we can travel like that.
And it might only be possible to do so because of the Great Twilight.
That's as likely a reason as any.
Wow, the hidden village! It's really real! A village concealed by a magical barrier. Or no, tucked out of sight between dimensional folds.
Pretty cool, huh?
We're not in Crossbell anymore either. This is somewhere in the southwest part of the Empire.
We've just traveled several thousand Selge. Yeah, 4,800 Selge to be precise. What a jump! Which would place us in the Isthmia Great Forest, right between Lemaire and Sutherland.
Yep, the two
This
mathematical
is where
geniuses.
Vita was born, and where all of Erebonia's spirit veins meet. What an interesting place.
Yeah, so I'm thinking these two ain't your average kids.
Then it's a good thing we brought them along. You're all back!
Really disappointed that there's no
Back from the capital already,
Patter
huh?
Matter 2.0.
Yeah, wasn't easy though.
But we did manage to find the singularity.
Looks like you had an eventful time too. You swing by an adoption agency or something on your way here? Well, that's a long story.
We were as surprised as you are.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kia Bannings. I'm Ren Bright.
Not gonna replace him like that.
You must be the rest of Class
Yeah,
7.
true. But giant
There
robots.
you are. You are sure to be exhausted, but this means all 7 singularities have been found. Come with me to my atelier. I have something to show you.
Oh. The latest 2, that's all 7 singularities. Right, we already knew about Kreutzen, Nordia, and the Nord Highlands. And they're the ones you guys found in Sutherland, Lemaire, Crossbell, and Heimdall. Speaking of which, where was the Heimdall singularity? Well, this might come as a surprise. It was right in the Imperial Museum, where the Dark Dragon's nest was. What? Catacombs. That takes me back. Somehow I doubt it's a coincidence. Indeed, these singularities have been focal points of corrupted mana since the Great Twilight began. Now that they have been secured, locating the cause should be much easier. The gnome's base may finally be within our reach, along with the Ashen Knight, Selene, and the Sword of the End. That's good news. Things are finally starting to look up. Emma, Roselia, how much have you found out? I'm guessing you'll need some time to pin down the exact location. Yes, well, about that. The disruptions in the spirit veins are more violent than we were expecting. With the stakes secured, it's only a matter of time until they simmer down. We'll need a couple of days before we can give you a definitive answer. It's gonna be tough waiting that long. We'll just have to be patient. Right, we'll need to be fully prepared if we're going to rescue Reen. I see. It's like magical data analysis, isn't it? Kia, do you understand any of this? It's all so mixed up, it's hard to make out. Maybe I can make something out of it if I look right into the heart of the vortex. What? You can really do that? We're talking about a place where countless spirit veins all converge together. Well, even I can't handle that all at once. But I can probably get a good idea of what's going on between any 3 things. This is your ability to feel the ebb and flow of fate, right? That's where this new and improved custom terminal comes in. I got that hacker brat to make some improvements. It's running a simplified version of Tio's Aeon system. This is one of Tio's inventions? I recognize it too. It's a human-machine interface. Like the one that helped us pinpoint Stargazer Tower. All this is going over my head. Essentially, this device will help Kia focus her ability, is that right? Not only that, but it could cut down on the time we have to spend analyzing all the data. Yes, we won't know until we try, but it sounds like it could work. What do you think, Grandmother? I doubt your mortal technology will make things that easy. And again, this girl's ability has brought about such miracles before. Doing this instead of the ritual I had planned may well speed things along. Could be done in 3... no, perhaps just 1 day. That's cheating! This is so unfair! I really wanted to show off how cool I can be! Grandmother. Come on, you don't have to be such a kid about it. Well, she looks just like a child. Is she really over 800 years old? Hard to believe, ain't it? Oh, don't worry, Rose. We're still going to need your help. Been trying to think of a plan to sneak into this place once we find it, right? How'd you know about that? And since when did you start calling me Rose? Looks like we won't be waiting long after all. I guess Adios is on our side. In that case, I think we'd better pitch in to make this go smoothly. Right. Well, I'll help. I'm no witch, but I know my way around orbital technology. How about we use our Arcus 2 units to boost the processing power even more? That could work. We just need to link them to a central processing array. They've got the specs for it. What do you think, Ren? Good idea. I'll see what I can do. Being Laura no good with tech, and that's funny. I mean, Laura is a walking catastrophe when it comes to orbital tech. This should make things easier on the order system as well. Alright, let's disable the communication functions and concentrate on processing power. Things are starting to get exciting. Hold on just one second. I have no idea what any of you are talking about. I must agree. Guess we should leave this to the experts. It's nice to have such passionate allies. Old or new, we're all Class 7 here. We gotta work together.
Enough! Cut the chatter and let us begin. We can now use the singularities to pinpoint the location of the gnome's headquarters.
Little Yuna. She can use gun. And that is the extent of her technology knowledge. Only 4? He just has to have coffee because they probably wouldn't let him drink, right? Or tea, or whatever it is.
This feels great! This place is so luxurious.
Gotta have our fan service, right? You guys deserve it all for all the work you've done. Yeah, I had no idea you could put together such a powerful analytical system. With it, we should have results in around a day or two. Also, Allie is still wearing her hat. We can't thank you enough. It would have taken several times that, were it only grandmother and me. I've barely even helped, really. It would never have been possible without the secret techniques you witches employ. I think I'd end up with Erebonia's Hexen clan. Things just get more and more interesting by the second, it seems. Well, yeah, used to be in Ouroboros, right? Same as Emma's sister? She was their second Anguis. What were your impressions of her? Well, we've only had so many opportunities to speak during our missions, but I'd peg her as the flighty but earnest type. She was always dedicating her efforts regardless of the task. I see. Though you wouldn't certainly think of it the way she carries herself. She was always off busying herself with something or other during the Civil War. And she helped get rid of all that red paloma grass that was blooming around Crossbell, too. I remember hearing about that. Plus, she has to run her radio show on top of everything else. Not to mention how much help she's been to me since our first meeting. Sounds like she's a lot more hardworking than I would have guessed. It's hard not to respect that. She's something of an inspiration to women everywhere, really. You'd say the same for your mother if you think about it. Not to mention Sharon, Major Claire, Toa, and all the other graduates of Thor's as well. Well, you still don't have any idea where Instructor Toa even is, do we? Same goes for Mint and Lind. They should have been in Heimdall back then, too. You still have no updates on Elise and Princess Alphen either, correct? Yep, St. Astria's practically closed down given all that's happened. Though we do have some witnesses who say they saw Mint and Lind right after the strange happenings began. But they haven't sent a word since. It's not like them at all. Either they escaped on their own or something else is going on. We haven't been able to find any trace of Tio either. Nor do we have any leads on Tita's whereabouts at that. We've lost contact with Shara over the past several days as well. You don't suppose she's being held in the same place as Reen, do you? I suppose we can't discount the possibility. Whatever the case, now is our sure chance to find out for sure. We need to know more about the gnomes and Ironbloods, and about how Ouroboros plans to act. Don't forget Zephyr and the Red Constellation. The Black Workshop is the closest thing I have to a hometown. Though I've retained no memories of it, I will do what I can be of use there. Right. We'll take care of all of it, including saving Celine. Not to mention our bleeding heart of an instructor, always think about others and never himself. He's totally helpless without us, so it's up to us to bring him back. You can count on me on that. It's about time Reen Fine started paying the piper. That's a somewhat dramatic way to put it, though it is indeed the case. I suppose we'll just have to pick him up by the scruff and drag him right back to us. I guess he has it coming. You reap what you sow, after all. Wow, you can really tell how much they love him, huh? Indeed, I do fancy meeting this Ashen Chevalier of theirs someday. The analysis should be done sometime late tomorrow. You can relax until then. We prepared a room for the two of you tonight, so feel free to give yourselves all the rest you need. Yay, okay. I'll be sure to take you up on that. And we sleep. And rest day 3. Thanks to your help, we more than doubled our productivity. We may even have our answer before nightfall at this rate. Grandmother, are you still sulking? We really couldn't have done any of this without the groundwork you laid down. Besides, you'll get your chance to shine when it comes to storm the workshop. Well, there's some truth to that. We should be prepared. Tonight is the night, after all. The Black Workshop will remain a mystery no longer. Wow, awesome! Sounds like you have a plan to get us there after all. Let's take the rest of the day off then. It'd be a good idea to look over our equipment and supplies and stock up on anything else we might need. There's still time to train in the labyrinth, too. It's up to you how you spend your time. Just make sure you make full use of it. If you need help with anything, I'll be here for you. Thank you. Guess it couldn't hurt to polish up our teamwork a little. In that case, you might want to take these. Class 7 got back their Arcus 2 units. Are you done with them already? Yes, all the heavy calculations were finished this morning, so we can get by without them now. Now we just need the Celestial Basin and my computer to complete the analysis for us. Besides, you're gonna need them if you want to prepare properly. You're right, thank you. Okay, let's make the most of the time we have left. Who are we controlling? Looks like we're controlling Altina today. The Black Workshop, the place where Milliam and I were created. My memories of it are nothing but faint images. I doubt I would be much help as a guide. Got them back. Both Instructor Reen and the sword that Milliam has become. For now, I have to focus fully on doing all I am able. Not because I have to, or because I was ordered to, but because I want to, by my choice alone. You'll control Altina during this free day. In addition to quests and minigames, you may now take on the 4th sector of the St. Graal Labyrinth. Furthermore, you may now use Ren in your party as well as Kia's special order. Once you complete all the required events, you can return to the guest room on the Atelier 2nd floor to rest for the day. Are we able to view what it is? Altina's undersuit. I'm guessing that by undersuit it's talking about what it is for like her S-craft, right? Yeah. And a bunch of character note entries. Okay, let's see. Are we able to look what the order is? Sadly, no. She gets accelerate and increased cast time. Stinks, so we can't look it up then. Unless there's a different menu you can use to look at it. Alright, though. Time to call it a night. See you later, grape juice. Almost there. We almost got the entirety of Class 7 together, right? We just need Reen, I guess. Alright. Have a good night.